All right, class, you did a great job learning those 3 tall line letters. Now we're going to review some of our old phonograms by using our box paper to write and then read some nonsense words. So remember, I'll tell you the sound to write and you write it. Make sure you're writing it correctly. Then at the end of the line, you'll go back and tell me all the sounds. I'll write them so you can check your work, and then we'll read our words. All right, in the first box, write Z, Z. And remember, we always start close to the margin or the last line, and we say the sound first, tell your pencil how to move, and then say the sound. Okay, in the next box, write I, E, but remember, start it by the margin, which here is the edge of our box. I'm not going to put it in the middle, start it by the margin. I, E. All right, in the third box, write P. Then skip a box. The next box, write J, J. In the next one, write U, U, U. And after that, write T. Okay. Then you'll skip another box. And in the next one, write U, U, U. So remember to say the sounds before, then tell your pencil how to move, and then say them after. All right, and our last phonogram is P, P. All right, now tell me, what do I need to write here? Good, Z, and it's a dash stroke letter, and it starts at the dotted line and close to here. Remember, if we do that, we won't write it backwards. Z. What's next? Good, I, E. And next, good, P. Okay, then we're going to skip a spot. What goes in the next box? Good, J. That one curves back towards the margin. Some of us sometimes we curve this the other way, but remember to go towards the margin. What's next? Good, U, U, U. Okay, and what goes in the next box? Good, T. All right, then we're going to skip the next spot. What goes here? Good, U, U, U. Right, and the last one? Good. All right, so make sure your box paper looks like mine. So that would mean, that includes making sure our letters are going the right direction. We've got to check our work, and if something's not going the right direction, then we want to cross it out and write it incorrectly. All right, now we are going to read the words that we wrote. All of our phonograms are going to say their first sound, remember, because that's what they usually say. So tell me what the sounds are in our first word. Good, it's Z, I, P. Put it together. Good, Z, I, P, zip. That is a real word. Now that we know more letters, we're able to write more real words. That's exciting. All right, what does this say? Good, so it's, when we're reading our word, it's going to be j, a, t. Put it together. Good, jut. That's another real word. To jut means to kind of, if something's jutting out, it's sticking out. So, jut. Another real word. And now let's do our last word. Excellent. Up. Up. All right. Very nice job with that, boys and girls. We'll actually do some more words, but I will pause this so I can get that all set up on the board. All right, you guys are doing so well that we're able to, in the amount of time we have, we're able to do 2 whole lines of words. So that is great. Okay. So in the first box, write O. Remember to start it in the correct space, close to the margin. O. Next is I, I, E. So remember to say the sounds before, then tell your pencil how to move, and say the sounds at the end. I, E. Right. Next, in the next box, write N, N. All right, skip a box. And in the next one, write M. After that, write U, U, O. All right, and in the the next phonogram for that word is P. All right, skip a box. Next, in the next one, write E. And in the last one, N. All right, now tell me what to write. What goes in the first box? Good, O. Right, and I'm going to start that close to my margin. What's next? Good, I, E. And after that? Right. Good. Okay, we'll skip the next spot. What's next? All right, Good. And after that? Excellent. U, U, O. And after that? Good. All right, remember that one is a short line letter, so it starts at the dotted line. We go down and up, and then we have to go in the right direction because if we're close to our margin or our last letter, we can't go the wrong way. And we'll skip a box. What's next? Good, E. And where does E start? Good, halfway between the dotted line and the baseline. And our last box? Good, N. Okay. So make sure your paper looks like mine. If you need to change something, just pause the video, cross it out, and fix it. Right, now we're going to read our words. So this I, E What sound does it usually say? It usually says I. Good. So remember, we're using the first sound for everything. So say the sounds that are in this word. One more time. Good. It's o, I, n. O, I, n. Put it together. Good. Lin. That's not a real word, but still good for us to practice with nonsense words. All right, how about this one? What? Good, so it's up. Put it together. Good, mup. That is also not a real word. And how about this one? Good, it's n. Also not a real word. All right, great work with that, boys and girls, and I'll see you later.